7 questions with Steve and Brad. 7 questions with Steve and Brad.
It's another episode of 7 Questions with Steve and Brad.
7 questions, and we have a bad man with us right now.
Woo, yes. Dude, if I didn't need coffee, man, after that, you like woke me up.
He's a good man, but he's a bad man on TV. Rael Andrews, what's up, brother?
Hey, I'm all good. I'm awake now, man.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. We're here to infuse you with spirit and energy and joy.
Let's go.
Yeah, amen. All right, let's do this.
All right, question number 1. What is your go-to response for people that say your name wrong?
It's Rael, not real. You know, it's like Rael. Yeah.
Right. So, have you gotten so used to it?
Yeah, and actually, I guess the go-to it's the real deal, not Raul or Rael. But yeah, no, it's funny you ask that because my mom at a young age was adamant about people saying my name right because it's such a weird name. Everybody wanted to call me Ray or Raul, and she was like, it used to embarrass me as a kid because she'd like she was his name is Rael. Say it right.
Oh, right.
You know what's crazy, guys? Is people, and they're for real, right? They'll say Raul or whatever, and they go, "Hey, I bet you never heard that." No, I've heard it about 1,000,000 times, dude.
That's funny, dude. If Taggert had to save Jason or Sonny, who would it be?
Oh, God. Wait a sec.
It is so out of the reality of Taggert's world to save one of them.
And it's like it's a no-win answer, right? I mean, it's
right.
Like,
there's the right answer.
I'm on the show, so I'm
no. I don't know. You tell me honestly. What's your instincts say?
But Taggert, you know what? I think Taggert. You know what? Honestly, I think Taggert would save Anger Boy.
Why?
Yeah, you know why? Because I think Taggert doesn't trust Sonny at the end of the day, and he thinks that Sonny's probably going to kill him anyway, so he figures he could probably team up with Anger Boy, and they could take over Port Charles together.
Of all the acting jobs you've had, what would you say is your favorite? And that can be just in terms of a one day co-star where I got to eat a popsicle for the day, whatever. Doesn't have to be completely thought out.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's an easy answer for me. I did a guest star on Lonesome Dove, the series, and that by far was it was from start to finish. It was amazing. And it was it's a period piece. It was off the series. So, it's like an actor's dream, right? Because, you come in the morning and by the time you go through wardrobe and hair, you're actually talking like this and you got your walk on and you're Western. And it's I'll tell you a funny story about that one though. It's funny. So, cause I'm a method actor. I'm Steve and stuff like that. So I get on there and, you go through the works, right? You go to hair. Hey, what do you see this? And you go to wardrobe. How do you see this guy and everything? And he was supposed to be the baddest gunslinger ever on the show. And I said, so when I got the props, I said, I want to chew tobacco and spit tobacco. Right. And they were like, hey, no problem. We got this black licorice stuff that, you put in. It looks just, I'm like, no, dude. I want the real stuff. Dude. And they look at me and they go, have you ever chewed tobacco before? And I'm like, no, I did, but I'm good. I got it. And they they go all right, okay, we got you. And then the first day on set, they give me my stuff, and I had no idea. I'm chewing it, I'm swallowing it, and I'm like, oh, and I had to go to my dressing room for 2 hours. My room was spinning.
Dude, you get a high off that, and it's not if you don't know how to chew.
Oh, no, you're not
supposed to swallow up. You're not supposed to swallow that stuff. It's because here's the question I've always had, right? How does that work when you got a girlfriend? How do you do they want to kiss you when you're chewing tobacco? How does that work?
Rael, what's your biggest pet peeve?
I I have two pet peeves for real, for sure, right
Yeah.
out the gate. Number one, I hate hard butter at the restaurant when you get the nice hot bread.
Yes.
Totally.
You can't. You're tearing up your bread trying to get the butter on the thing. That makes me crazy.
I love
and
that.
the
I hear
other
that.
thing, yeah, and the other thing that makes me crazy, my biggest pet peeve, is people that got personalized license plates that don't mean anything to anybody but them. It's like, dude, like, what does that mean? Like, you know, like
is
mine
amazing.
says, I get you. Okay. I mean, you know
That's
what it
cool.
means, right? But
That's
when it's
cool.
just like XFM
Yeah.
278,
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
funny.
that's it. I get that. Yeah. I don't, there's nothing that I don't have like a mantra. I don't have any sort of thing that would be on a license plate.
Oh yeah, you do. Alcohol. What are you talking about?
Who was the first person that it registered to you that you may have inspired? It doesn't have to be the first person, but maybe the first experience of you feeling like, oh, I have this gift. I can inspire people.
you know, that, and I have actually a real specific answer. Now, I don't know the person's name, but I know I have a very specific. So I was in grade 10. And back in high school, I was track was my thing, football, you know, I still hold records to this day. And my track coach, who was the English teacher, he had given the students an assignment to write a letter or essay of who they most wanted to be. And this kid wrote a letter that he wanted to be me.
Wow.
And
amazing.
I was, yeah, dude, it was like, it really, to this day, I wish I had that letter, but it really humbled me. And, you know, you can imagine, I was like, who would want to be me? But it was really in detail. And he said, if I could just be like him and do this. And I was like, wow. So that was the first time.
Wow, that's awesome, dude. On General Hospital, somebody you would like to work with that's not in your orbit now.
Mara West.
There you go.
It's a great answer.
Yeah, I love her. She's a brilliant actor. There's so many great ones. But you know, she really comes to mind first because first and foremost, I think she's brilliant as an actress. She's you know, I've watched her from afar work, and she's an absolute professional. She shows up. She knows her stuff. She's ready to work. And I think from a character point of view, she's cray-cray. And Taggert's crick. I think that could be like some cray fire.
Yeah, that could be the fireworks for sure.
Yeah. Do you buy shirts with no sleeves, or do you prefer to remove them yourself?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Hey, wait! I saw one with the rip down the middle too. Was that?
Oh my god! I can't even believe you guys are asking me, dude. You know what? I got.
Hey, dude! I see you. I see you in the gym. We're watching you. We're watching you.
Oh my god, dude! I've gone back to high school where I start cutting my own shirts, and it's
That's
like,
amazing.
Steve, you know how it is. Like the more and more you get in shape, like at first it was like just this,
Yeah.
and then the more now it's like coming down here.
Yeah,
and the next
now
thing
you're gonna end up with like the little
midriffs
spaghettis
going. It's like,
Yeah, you're gonna be back in the '80s with the little spaghetti strap tank tops very soon, buddy. Very soon.
Amazing.
that's
awesome.
amazing, dude.
Well, we appreciate the view. That's all we're saying. Yeah.
Ray Al Andrews, thank you, brother. 7 questions with Real.
all right, thank
Real.
you, champions. Appreciate you.
All
Have
right,
a great
brother.
day. Bye.
Have a great one, dude. Thanks, dude.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.